Hi, guys. Welcome to another Into the Void Real Review. This time we are reviewing The Glass Onion, directed by Rian Johnson. Cast includes Daniel Craig as Detective Benoit, Edward Norton as Miles Braun, Janelle Monáe as Cassandra Andy Brand, Catherine Hahn as Claire DeBella, Leslie Odom Jr. as Lionel Toussaint, Kate Hudson as Birdie J, Jessica Henwick as Peg, Dave Batista as Duke Cody, Madeline Klein as Whiskey, and I think that's about it. So, Glass Onion is basically the sequel to Knives Out. Detective Benoit is once again tasked with solving a crime involving another zany cast of characters. The plot, which I won't go into very deeply to avoid spoilers, involves a gang of famous people known as the Disruptors were invited to an island owned by Edward Norton's character Miles Braun, who is a billionaire entrepreneur on the cusp of bringing a new technology that will set the world on fire. This movie shares similar DNA to another movie I just reviewed called The Menu. That movie also features a group of famous people being invited to an island to experience something truly extraordinary, yet unexpected. While The Menu was a comedy horror, Glass Onion is a comedy murder mystery. Both of these movies set you up with a great cast of characters who are put in a truly unique situation set in some remote location. But we're here to talk about The Glass Onion, which in many ways shares the same plot structure and unraveling of mystery that Knives Out is known for. This movie has plenty of twists and turns that are accentuated by stellar performances from all the actors involved. Every character has a nuance to them, and a lot of the fun is trying to figure out what each of these character motivations are for being on the island. I feel that what makes Knives Out great, and likewise Glass Onion, is that they wrap an intricate mystery around fascinating characters that can be funny, annoying, or downright egotistical and self serving to a fault. These movies work because both aspects, the mystery and the performances, are quite amazing. Not to mention, it's fun to watch how the mystery unravels piece by piece to reveal the core truth of what really happened. The veil is never truly lifted until the very end, and you really have to pay attention to get all the juicy details. These movies are great for multiple viewings because you can always find something new that you might have missed the first or second time around. There's always some new information to be gleaned. So, how good are the performances? Very good. Standouts are Kate Hudson, who plays a model turned fashion designer. Her performance is brash and funny. She tells it like it is, which a lot of times gets her in trouble, especially when it comes to social media. Especially when it comes to social media. Cancel culture be damned. Every time she was on screen, I was cracking up because when she talked, it was always like her brain was 10 steps behind. Another standout was Dave Bautista, who plays Duke Cody, a Twitch streamer and YouTube star. His performance is braggadocious beyond anything he has done in the past. Duke wants to be the life of the party. Yes, and he's clueless that his girlfriend Whiskey may be cheating on him. Could you say his relationship is on the rocks? And speaking of rocks, The Rock could take some acting cues from Batista. He should broaden the acting portfolio with some more versatile roles. Batista has been killing it in roles that range from sci-fi roles in Blade Runner 2049 and Dune to eclectic roles such as this one as Duke to an upcoming role in M. Night Shyamalan's new apocalyptic movie Knock at the Cabin. One more great performance to speak of is Janelle Monáe's character Cassandra Andy Brand, known as a tech entrepreneur and the co-founder of Alpha, the same company that Edward Norton's Miles Braun founded. Yet another great performance. She conveys her mysterious nature with just her facial expressions alone and shows great depth in doing so with very little dialogue. In turn, when you get to know her motivations, she prevents a firecracker of an attitude. Daniel Craig as Detective Benoit scales more to a more humorous tone this time around, which I think is for the better. Edward Norton is notable as the billionaire Miles Braun. His charisma and charm is front and center when he gets his overachievers together, whom he likes to call the Disruptors. Together, he is confident they can solve the central mystery central to The Glass Onion. So yeah, that's what makes this movie special. The plethora of great acting by the cast coupled with great writing. Pacing is spot on for the entire 2 hour and 20-minute runtime. The surprises are genuine throughout and feel earned, making for a pleasant experience that you can catch at the movies if that you should catch at the movies if you can. But by the time this movie's out, that time has probably passed. So in that case, catch it on Netflix when it debuts on December 23rd, 2022. I'm giving Glass Onion a 9 out of 10. A must see. Have a great day, and I will see you again when we venture into the void.